2 out of 3 of the Orioles thought I would win. All 3, of course. That didn't happen. So, Rays it is again. Back in 2nd place. Half swing going strong. Who else my lefties? All I got. So, RBI tables are weak.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankees. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Zero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Oh, good job.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken it deep once.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Batting third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Kiermaier, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The right
So
fielder,
here is Avisail Garcia. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's gone 3 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hicks there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Luke Voigt, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obvious. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that bell high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Still even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Torres.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in, Willy Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 to count to Clint Frazier. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Wendell right there, and that's the 1st out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now, center fielder.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The batter. The third
In
baseman.
now, Matt Duffy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up.
Oh.
Zunino over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Wendell takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Next for New York, Luke Boyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Duffy is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been facing some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Now batting.
But when you get one up like that in the zone right on the plate against these guys.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dewar, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Duhar is under it. 2 gone. CC Sabathia forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the New York Yankees, number 52.
Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go to the books as a strikeout for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the sixth.
Joey Wendell.
No balls and 1 strike. Sabathia still. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Duffy.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was an angling changeup. Nice job.
Adam Ottavino, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Guillermo Heredia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it. Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard center fielder.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Well, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Digging in, Willie Adames. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike taken up in the zone. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again. Ji-Man Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And a fastball pulled, strike 3, and the side is retired. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay. Number 15, Emilio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Armstrong. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. As a look, now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Miguel Andujar comes to second out at the bottom of the 7th. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Joe Wendell. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Tampa Bay. The left fielder.
Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Tommy Pham. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. Previous history against Dylan Betances, he's 1 for 3. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Manny, with these really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not right on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Count is 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on the first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Number 63. Diego Castillo.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounder down the line at third. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't get him.
Boy, Dero, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Guillermo Heredia. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batter, the shortstop, Willie.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Now a slur is going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Heredia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Flip of his glove for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Voit is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarado enters the game to finish this one off.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in. Box, Gary Sanchez. They'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing it.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game.